Hello and welcome back, this is Insti and I'm continuing playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Last episode we tried to find our family friend. Unfortunately he ended up dead. Probably killed by an elephant. Well, not probably killed by an elephant, but if there might be something more into it. Alright, we have this elephant's life. John reminded me of a newspaper article from our childhood. It was the first time I had seen these beautiful creatures. I can't check the newspaper's archive. It was a front page story written by a science journalist and would have been published 10 years ago. So we do that first. Yeah, it's pinned. So where's our newspaper archives there? So yeah, we are finally continuing the main story, at least for now. I'm always a little lost when I jump in, but yeah, it's right over here. So it was a front page 10 years ago. Journalist. So it would... Okay, this is easier if I understood. So, journalist. Front page. Hopefully this is correct. Let's see. Okay. The Lord of All Beasts. The Lord of All Beasts, written by Dr. Ian Menzies. Not Tobias Menzies. Good actor. Only a lucky few can claim to have beheld this planet's strangest and most wonderful fellow, the elephant. Said to be land's largest animal, this colossal yet friendly creature enchants all with its size, intelligence, and communication. Elephants are mammals, just like humans, and originate in Asia and Africa. Despite feet that reach 80 to 25 inches in adult males, the elephant is surprisingly agile and, in concert with its prehensile trunk, can perform feats of remarkable dexterity. Elephants form strong emotional bonds with their loved ones. Some scientists have even reported witnessing signs of grief or happiness. Perhaps the question is not how much elephants resembles us, but how much we resemble them. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's
That's the
interesting.
article. Feeling old already?
Okay, so let's see. I love these smaller moments where something from the past makes the case resonate and brings us closer together. Well, that is good to know. So now we have to go and ask about people. That's quite huge then. Okay, so back to where we were. And hopefully somebody has seen something. Now I'm trying to think where it actually was. Oh, right, it was here. So let's put the marker down around there. And run. Here's a gathering. It's safe to assume that maybe some of these people have seen something. Okay, they're sympathetic. Let's... By the way, before I ask, I'm gonna check this area once more. Oh, it was just John. So the guy was hiding here. It would seem that the elephant has been a little bit longer here because there's that name and food. So anyone seen anything at all?
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can answer.
Good. The elephant named Goliath crossed the creek bridge in the direction of forest where Theodore used to walk it. This is the creek bridge, so it's somewhere over here.
Try and fit it in.
Okay. Do I find anything from here, or do I just move forward? Wrong button. That is the creek bridge. I don't think I need to ask more. I think I found some prints, yes. Right.
The elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
I don't think we're that lucky. Obviously, I'm gonna, if there's a situation where I need to decide whether I release the elephant or not, obviously I'm gonna release it. But wait, is there anything in here? I wanna go and check this before we continue forward, just because. Lovely looking area, I have to say. Again, this is a quite beautiful game I have, and a interesting change of scenery when usually we've been in London or some such. So it's a definitely interesting pace of to change the scenery, much more sunnier area. Oh, yep. I got. There it goes. I think I checked this already. Yes. Oh.
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy.
One more. Come on. Do it. Go. Nice. Left or right? A little bit both. There it goes. I'm certain that somebody else, well, not activated, but agitated the elephant. Who's been camping here? Oh, there's something on the... There's something on the branch over there. I say, what is over there?
Strange. It was hung with care.
Would that be elephant? Oh, there's a letter. Dear Theodore, I'm writing to you as a fellow Islander. I value our friendship just as I value the lives of our people. Although I am afraid this one-sided friendship cannot tie my hands any longer. I am being made to look weak in the eyes of your neighbors. They believe that your tree is a mockery and not a peace offering as you intended. The people are afraid. You refuse to give your elephant a proper trainer, instead using your own limited knowledge to teach it. It is impossible situation. I admit that I didn't think of having the elephant forcibly taken and given to Mr. Delhart, who has shown that he is quite capable of looking after the elephant bean, although she is female and far less frightening than your beast. Please reconsider the situation. Sir William Sinclair, Governor of Cordona. I don't know why I read it like that, but anyhow. So people were worried about the elephant, but still, I don't know.
The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Oh. So, oh. Apparently I'm not allowed to be in water. So, I think I now understand how Sherry's mind works. Oh. Okay, so what do we have? I found a set of keys in Theodore Gilden's dressing gown. So, I'm guessing this is his house keys. Well, let's go back then. I might as well run, because it's not that far away. And I could do some exercise, after all. It's stretching, you know. Keep the limbs limber, if that's the proper word. I don't know. Maybe it's the coffee talking. And we're almost there. Hello, horsey. Same to you. Oh. There are police officer finally here. Hello, sir. Good sir. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. Can I enter through this door? Yes, I can. Lovely masks. Okay, wait a minute. So, quite a lot of paintings.
This young lady has a childish interest for her age.
Bit judgmental, mate. Can I have this? No. There's another painting over here.
I can always recognize the spirit of a true artist.
Well, most of the paintings are quite nice. Anything else? A huge tusk. So I think we are going... Well, I don't think we are going upstairs. Oh.
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss...
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you, find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened.
Okay. So she wants the animal dead, but, well, I do understand her idea. Tell me everything you know.
Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
Well, I don't want to say Theodore played with fire because I don't know what really happened. I'm sorry for your loss, then.
That is a terrifying experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you. Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
What evidence I could use? Okay. Maybe animal suspect?
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl, and my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
Oh, so the... So Theodore had good rapport with the elephant, and they have been together for a while now. So there has to be something else that agitated the elephant to do what it did. Interesting. What else we could use? Traces near the shed? Oh, right. Yes, the third person, yeah.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
We haven't met before?
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
Very well.
Miss Edith speaks out of turn. She's a bad example and will have no cakes today. Anyways, what do we have here? False Idols, Bazookaology, The Adventures of Neep and Laura.
False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary.
Sounds weird if you ask me. But that's just me. What else do we have here? Oh, okay.
She packed as much as she could carry. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
all.
Ugh, the same dull poses on all romantic photographs.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk.
What now?
You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you say?
Speaking aloud helps me think.
Okay. Pretty bird. Interesting, is the bird actually interacting with John? Well, it almost seems like it's interacting with John. So obviously, what is this? Although probably not. Oh, we have a nice reflection. Distorted reflection. Shut up, Miss Edith. What do we have here?
A commendable effort to barricade the windows.
Oh, she tried to barricade the windows so the elephant wouldn't come in. Okay. Can I ask you about this?
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Oh, well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit.
Okay, sorry. Ah.
I have to leave you for now.
Anything else we can check? Check. Something on this side? Now that's a bear. Can I open it? Ooh, I can. More elephants. Fox. Well, there's definitely ivory in this room. What can we...
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
So it would seem that he appreciated the elephant and liked it. Everything points toward it. So it would be, well, so that the elephant killing Theodore has to have some other activated than just being captive, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. So what do we have here? We have quite a lot of things.
Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution.
Can I have those books, please?
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling.
Oh.
From before Mycroft was born. Our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
Rake. Okay. We have ivory. Wait.
What's so special about this place? Another elephant?
Ivory path. Paths. What is that? Partners.
A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen.
Annulled. A something. So he ended partnership with somebody. Interesting. Anything else? Oh, nope. Well, obviously something, but what? What am I missing? Is it... Oh.
A catchy title. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around.
I would like to... Can I see the name? A Swift or something like that. Construction plan. So he had some kind of plans. And that looks like a... Is that some kind of a art? Well... Oh, this is the book, okay. Sherlock's parents were friends with Theodore Gilden for a long time. They led adventurous lives, traveling the world in search for antiquities. This photo has been Gilden's study for decades, a reminder of fond times past or perhaps symbol of regret. So, photo of Imogen, Bazooglici, I'll try to do that. Yeah, Ace. Oh, it reads in here. A Swift was listed as a partner but has been crossed out. So we have two persons, Paul and A Swift. Elephant's Man, Cordona Chronicle, 1875. A local wealthy resident, Theodore Gilden, 55, has purchased an Indian elephant from traveling circus. Mr. Gilden commented, "It is a wonderful opportunity. There is no one on this island better suited to provide such comfortable home for this elephant. It is a paradise for a noble creature. No longer will this animal be locked in a tent with clowns. He will be my companion from now on, my second child, and I will protect him. Don't be jealous, people of Cordona. I am your best citizen. Only time will tell if this is a midsummer madness or not. The neighboring elite of Cordona are shocked to read the news and furthermore to hear the terrible trumpeting of the beast. But they are having to accept the eccentricity of one of Cordona's most powerful. Now we can all say that the richest of our island have troubles to bear too. The same as the rest of us." Okay. So, yes, the elephant has been for a long
His second
time.
child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say.
And it has been long time. So, yes. Let's see if we can ask about those things. That is actually a nice looking painting. Let's see if I can... Simple but elegant. Can I actually check it? No. Shut up, Miss Edith. I'm talking to your mistress. Let's ask about this.
A Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with signatures and stuff.
Okay. Let's ask about this.
These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan. don't have any thoughts on this. I've nothing to say about this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
Okay. Right. Do we have here photo of Imogen? Packed bags. Imogen told me she had plans to live with her partner. They wanted to start new life abroad. I'll probably try to find Paul first. Mind balance. Fatal battering. Damage to the shed. The partnership ended. Nope. Probably need to make a save also. Which the clock is... Well, I have... This might be a shorter episode than normally. I'll try to get something done today, so... I probably need to end this earlier, but I'll try to continue forward as much as I can. So the yacht club is here. Yes. I could actually just run there. It shouldn't take that long. Besides, I could see the sights. Obviously, I need to go and ask about it. Paul Allen. Nope, I don't want to go there, I would say. Yeah, Silent Way is better. Wait a minute, what is this place? Well, anywho, let's just continue. That's a lovely fountain. Fishes? Yes. Right. Move on. Miss Edith, are you following me?
Not bad.
Bloody hell. So let's go right. I should... Yeah. So next one right. Oh. 3 teacups. Is this a symbol for something? A secret code, perhaps? Maybe we never know. 3 is the marker. Okay, so yacht club is over here. Can I talk to you? You're friendly, yes, you're a member.
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
Good. Yacht club members mentioned that Paul missed the race and no one has seen him since morning. He might be in his room in the workshop, south of the yacht club. Oh, that's good. So, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I want to see the yachts. If I can. No idea. Again, I'm blaming the coffee at the moment. this would be the right place. Just check. Oh, where did you guys come from? You weren't here. Okay, in we go. I can smell the wood and tar. Oh, stop showing off, John. Why do I feel this is a place where I need to fight? Because there are those extinguishers, maybe? Champions, Valhalla, Serenity, Cuttlefish, Hannibal, Zephyr, Whirlpool. Okay. Here's the Whirlpool.
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Maybe. I'll check the other areas first. But it would almost... Oh!
The Champion's Whirlpool. Pools bread and butter.
And we have some marks going there. Oh, there's some. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't come through the mic. Fortunately, it was a short one. I'll just try to see if there's anything I need to find from here. Well, nope, nothing on the shelves. It would seem. So we have. Wait, what? Anything? Nope. So we have these. So I can go in here. Can I go inside here?
Where would a champion hide a key?
I don't know. Let's see the storage first. We have a few dots to check.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
It should have a warning to cover your ears.
Well, it would actually make sense. It's quite loud if it's used as a foghorn. Is that a... Sails of Hatred, a bazooka elegy, the adventures of Nate and Laura.
Sails of Hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Who knew archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word.
Yes. So is that it? Am I missing something? Well, obviously I'm missing something, but so there's only foghorn and that boog. I can't see anything else. Anything with this? No. Nope. We have the traces here. Okay, do I need to check this once more?
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Here's the whirlpool. Okay. So we... Champions. Whirlpool was 1877. Wait a minute. It cannot be this hard. Is there another door somewhere? I can't interact with this boat. Wait a minute. Does Sherry... Wait, what is this? Oh, right, the book. Cells of Hatred. Wallace de Orum continues his experimental trilogy with innovative second part concerning the most crucial couple in the history of archaeology, Nape and Laura. They have achieved success, although their victory comes at a cost. Dr. Madbone's true identity has forced Nape to question his life and that of everyone around him, even Laura. His greatest enemy is his father. His greatest friend might be a monster. In this second installment, readers will learn more about the scientific past of both characters, how they survived for so long in the heart of the desert, and if archaeology can resurrect the dead. Wait, what? I need to read this. For after all, Dr. Madbone was only a pawn in the game of the larger threat, Sir Dread. So, okay, Wallace Theodore brings you along an explosive trip, the most crucial couple in the history, yes. Follow the path of love, betrayal, and revenge in the first part of the trilogy of Bazookaology. Steel-muscled Nape and flexible Laura attempt to find the lost city of the moon. However, there is somewhat oversized monocle that has been focused on them since their journey to the center of the earth, Dr. Madbone. Giant underwater spiders, poisonous parrots, and bloodthirsty mummies will test the luck and knowledge of our characters. Will our beloved pair of scientists survive? Find out in this first part of the adventures of Nape and Laura. By the way, now I think I know why I can't find it. Because obviously I need to put this up. Sorry about that. Let's try again. I was thinking of it when I went to the boat, but then I totally forgot. Yeah, I was... Okay, so... Right.
I hope Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at hiding keys.
Okay, let's make a save. Drink some coffee. What do we have here? What are those?
A box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs.
Can be loaded drugs. Fine.
An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these.
Is he a smuggler, some sort of?
Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving.
Right. We had something... Well, we can check this.
Bloodied bandages.
Apparently, we can't.
To earn big, you have to spend big.
Too expensive, can modify... Okay, a letter. Threats in envelope. You gormless gilly wetfoot. You think you can leech off my family, steal my money, exploit my daughter? This ends today. Your career is over. I shall give you one final warning. If you refuse to cooperate, you'll find yourself in deep water. Gilden. Okay.
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
No, apparently not. Silesia Bookmakers Tournament Race, Whirlpool.
Additional earnings to sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion.
Okay, did want to read that, but well, hopefully you can see.
Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another.
Okay. You do not get to back out of our deal. You do not get to leave on a whim. We need you to get us fresh leaves for our tea party. If you have any questions, the boys will be keeping an eye on you at the race. So he had problem with somebody else also. Let's pin that for now. Okay, I'm not gonna connect anything at the moment. Again, I'm gonna make a quick save. So, wait a minute. Anything I need to check in here? This definitely seems like an area where I fight at some point. Okay. What am I missing now? Maybe I need to ask. No, that was just a tin can. Shining. Wait a minute. Do I need to find bloody prints? Probably not, but I might as well check. Now I can't see anything in here. Nope, this is not the door where I can leave. Can I ask you about this?
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Right, so what am I missing now? Suspicious note. What am I missing? Dots, excellent state, which can be filled with something. Oh, sorry. Wait, what is this? No women allowed, no smoking in the workshop, clean up after yourself, only dry shoes at the club, don't touch any yacht that you don't own, violators will be subject for severe fines and exclusion from the club. Maybe did I miss something in here? Because I don't have any other place. Of course, I could go to the dig site. I'll go check once more. So there's nothing in here. Except you. And I've checked all of these. I don't want to talk to you, John. No hard feelings. So I can't enter here. Because I'm almost certain that there should be something in the storage. It can't be just the book. Ah.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
Okay.
A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
So he is a smuggler of some sort. Yes, organized crime, smuggling psychotropics on the yacht. Okay. but now. I don't know. I might as well save.
Oi! Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers. Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
Okay. I'm gonna say I'm Imogen's friend, so not to antagonize him.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss Imogen.
Look, you artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
Stand still for a moment while I observe. It's like he's almost punching me, okay? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that took a little turn there. Anything? What am? Oh, there. Poor Perks is a woman who disguises herself as a man to achieve higher social position. She uses the privileges of men to pursue her personal goals. She puts all of her effort into sport, even though it comes with the occasional accident on the open sea. Bruises and an injured arm are bandages of honor in this dangerous sport. She is fearless yachtswoman and will not give it up, even when it costs her. And yet, that is a man's prerogative. I see no reason to disclose to anyone otherwise. So either she's a yachtswoman or a smuggler. I would say yachtswoman. Of course, she's probably entangled with some of the smuggling business, but her hobby is quite expensive. So I think it's more end justifies the means, or maybe even somebody is blackmailing her. Carrier in yachting to cover the smuggled goods. I'll go with the professional yachtswoman. I don't know if there's actually a right or wrong answer with these. And
I'm impressed by how well a woman can handle a yacht and endure so many hardships on the open sea. The revelation of your nature could well humiliate so many rich men here, not to mention how you have broken the rules. But I understand. You've done this to forge a real career in the sport. But tell me something. Has no one asked you why you don't grow a beard?
Shh! Have you been following me? You better not be wanting to end my career, because I swear you'll regret it if I get outed.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat. But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
Oh, great. Great. Again, I'll at least try once.
I'm coming.
Oh,
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you until next month.
do you... That should work, yes. Oh no, wrong button.
Take this! I couldn't miss the party.
That works also. Stop shooting!
The snuff's ready.
Oh, he's already... Down you go. How many
No
more?
more crime for you and
Give him the pepper snuff.
Why it's always... wave after wave.
Time to knock this guy out.
Nope.
take a rest, my friend.
Go. Where's this? Oh, there you are.
We can overcome the brute now.
No more crime for you.
The snuff's ready. Time to knock this. I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
That's actually quite dangerous to have flaming stuff on your body.
Take a rest, my
Especially if
friend.
you don't have any clothing. Well,
Give him the
to be
pepper
honest, the
snuff.
clothing won't help, but...
Excuse me.
that actually...
I couldn't miss the party.
That actually confused me. I thought I was on front of him, and then suddenly I wasn't. And I went totally... really confused me what happened there.
Oh, don't cry, you'll live.
Is it done? It's done.
And there's no reward for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Let's... Where did she go? Oh, Paul! Where are you? Try to get a reservation dossier now. Hello there.
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes.
Okay. Let's ask where she was in the morning.
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me, and then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight.
Well, I do understand why she would be harsh, but I disagree with the problems with the bandits. So provide evidence. Obviously, we could go through everything. Yes, and we could.
I don't know what this means. I don't know what you're suggesting.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
Okay. Well, what about this?
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
No, he didn't say anything like that. But to be honest, it's hard to say if it was actual. Well, probably it was Theodore's guys, maybe. Okay, they came into conflict. Okay.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
Kill rodents. Oh, okay.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist. A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favourable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go travelling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
Okay.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that Cordona has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
Maybe because he's reading the bazooka elegy.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
Yeah, it said it's dull and whatnot. Let's be honest, she probably would keep her tools in order if she's taking her craft seriously. That is true.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
Rather curious. He seems so aggressive, although I do understand why would that be. Her life has made her like this, obviously, so that makes her strong and argumentative, obviously. So, of course, at the moment, it would seem that she has a really good reason to attack Gilden and probably kill him. But we haven't talked with A Swift now. And the funny thing is, I'm starting to think like in Agatha Christie stories where, well, there's not always, but sometimes there's the one character who's so odious that everybody hates, seems most likely guilty person, and of course has the greatest of reasons to kill somebody, and in the end it's not that person, it's the person who you never thought about being the murderer, who had the best of alibis and whatnot. But I'm thinking quite a lot, actually. I could go probably back to Imogen and ask about Paul a little bit more. And again, yes, I would go with the knife. The idea is what I was thinking. Yeah, that knife. She's quite proud, and for reasons. Her achievements with Whirlpool and championships and whatnot. So if it's a tool which he's using all the time, it definitely would keep his working tools order. Maybe. Because to be honest, you wouldn't cut a rope with a dull blade. But anyways, I digress. So yes, on next episode, I'm ending this episode now. So next episode, I'll probably want to go back to Imogen and see if there's anything new. And then we want to go and find A Swift, the archaeologist. So again, this was a little bit shorter episode, but at least we managed to do something worthwhile. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.